Have you ever wondered why so many Singaporeans keep falling for job scams, even educated, experienced professionals? Today, we're going to explore some unconventional reasons, and I'll share a real-life example that might make you think twice before saying yes to a so-called lucrative job offer. One reason is emotional vulnerability. Many Singaporeans are overworked, exhausted, or just plain jaded with their current jobs. Feeling trapped, they're willing to jump at anything that promises excitement or a higher income. Take the example of one woman I know. She was tired of her job and decided to sign up with a funeral sales company that sells niches for a private Malaysian-owned columbarium in Singapore. On paper, it seemed like a new start. But here's where the trap begins. The company asked her to pay SGD $40 upfront just to join the team. Curious, she asked what the $40 was for. The answer? It's for the company polo t-shirt, printing of name cards, and flyers to distribute door to door. Trusting them, she went ahead and did everything, distributing flyers, writing her contact number, and handing out brochures for a day tour to housing estates in the north. Here's the kicker. On the day of the tour to the private columbarium, one of the clients she had personally approached was snatched by another salesperson. The team leader told her bluntly, "If the client does not contact you or follow your lead to the tour bus, she's not yours." All her effort, going door to door, distributing hundreds of flyers, putting herself out there, felt completely wasted. She realized the company was dishonest and designed to cheat their own salespeople. And it gets worse. Once she actually sold a niche, she had to pay an additional $38 in admin or transaction fees. That's right, the company wants more money from the salesperson than from the client. She had gone door to door distributing over 1,000 flyers, and on the day of the Buddhist temple day tour, only 11 people actually showed up. But the absurdity doesn't stop there. The company also holds weekly Zoom meetings where they try to push sales packages for the sales personnel to buy themselves. Here's the catch. The rewards tied to the sales packages you've purchased, including gold bars or other incentives, can only be unlocked based on the number of funeral packages or niches you personally sell, yet you're required to spend your own money up front on these packages just to qualify. Yes, you heard that right. You have to spend money to retrieve your own rewards, which is ridiculous. It seems the company is far more interested in making money off the sales personnel than the actual potential clients buying the niches. They even try to persuade sales personnel to purchase their own niches, adding another layer of pressure and financial exploitation. So why are Singaporeans particularly vulnerable to these kinds of scams? Beyond the obvious, greed, desperation, or naivety, there are some unconventional factors. Overwork and burnout. People are looking for a quick escape from their current job. High trust in companies and authority. We assume that if a company is asking us to pay a small fee, it must be legitimate. Kiasu and fear of missing out. The promise of high income triggers impulsive decisions. Cultural politeness and reluctance to confront. We hesitate to question or say no, especially to someone who seems professional. Social proof and peer pressure. Seeing friends or family take the same job makes it feel safer, even when it's a scam. Optimism bias. Singaporeans often believe, "It won't happen to me," and ignore red flags. Online influence and flashy recruitment marketing, polished ads, testimonials, and social media hype create a false sense of legitimacy. Urgency tactics. Scammers pressure job seekers to commit immediately, exploiting impatience or fear of missing out. If you're desperate for a job, please take this as a warning. Not all lucrative job offers are what they seem. Any company that asks for upfront fees, personal investment, or extra payments to even start selling, and pressures you to buy packages or your own niches, is already operating in a gray or outright scam zone. Your time, energy, and money are far more valuable than chasing an empty promise. Protect yourself, verify before committing, and never let desperation make decisions for you.